Lucas over here, Lucas79, last Easter 3, I'm not on this YouTube channel. To whomever in concern, maybe concern some other people, it was, one time on Dowd Avenue, Elizabeth, Żywiec, I could call it from Żywiec, Amtec International, Amtec, and Janusz over there, or Johnny, like people know him, or JK, like he's known on paperwork, from Elizabeth Police Department. He was like, he got pissed at me, angry at me or something. I guess, I stood my ground. I don't know, I irritated him. And he just, he said, like, well, you won't drive the Freightliner truck. And it was, I was thinking, like, is he fucking, and I think he was, maybe he was stupid. Or I think, changed the route like I would drive. But also, it's like, it's like, by the way, to like Albany or Latham and Albany, but right around there, I was the only one that actually, every month or every 2 months actually drove with another person, sometimes by myself. A lot of people didn't want to drive, but it was to him like, well, you're not going to drive this, you're going to drive the Ford, the automatic. Oh, I'm going to fucking hurt you. But yeah, I guess I didn't know he would realize he would switch the route. Even if it did, I'm like, fucking what? I don't care, man. Like, you think I'm just go there to, like, get the route? Like, Wednesday I go to training. Like, that's what I live for. It was just something that was pleasurable for me because it was not just was his route. It was, like, an hour, 45 minutes, an hour away. And I would finish, like, every time, you finish, like, 5, 6 p.m., But, like, he really never really hurt me that. It was, me thinking he's really that fucking petty. Like, let me drive the manual truck or something like that. You want to, get on my nerves or something like that, and it's like, today I went, and it's like, I do, sewer cleanups, so I kind of, with my foot, cleaned the sewer. I couldn't get my broom, because actually, I don't know if it was in my SUV or something like that, but it's like, it was clogged up on top and stuff like that, it's like, fucking what, tell me to do a sewer, by FedEx, you're gonna fucking hurt my feelings, because it's my favorite sewer to fucking clean or something, but you never really, offended me with that. I could adjust, right? Even like doing West New Jersey, and it's like, you got from like, I don't know, 8 to like 12 stores, but it's a lot of driving. It's like, it really didn't matter to me, It's just, it was his pettiness and like, him trying to like, get on my nerves and make my life more difficult, By the way, when I would go over I had, slow days and stuff like that, but, I come to work, it's like, I'll get adjusted. I'm not really that, particular about driving certain trucks. The only reason was the Freightliner was a manual. And, it was a manual, and, I like driving. It was a 16-footer, but it was high up, so I enjoyed driving it. It's I love driving manual cars. The new guys, I don't think none of them drove it, especially one of the actual drivers. He's been there. I was there for over a year. He was there. He never really drove it. He had an automatic. He never really gonna touch it. There were other people like even before then, like they didn't want to drive with that truck because it could take up to 1,400 cases of beer. 400 cases of beer. It's like going by cases, and I don't know if it was overweight sometimes, but it probably been like a couple 100 pounds. Probably wasn't that serious. Anyway, there was certain workers that they didn't want to work on that truck. It was just more beer to distribute in stores. For me, it was like I had the hand truck, the Magliner, and it was just so cool just to move around, do a physical job instead of just sitting and driving, like standing and stuff like that. But yeah, it really never fucking hurt me with that. It's just that I don't remember it for sure. I think he switched the routes too. But a lot of times it really didn't matter unless you had like 300 or 400 cases, and the other trucks, they couldn't take it. But I wouldn't put it past Janusz. He would tell either me or the other guy, we'll do two trips with that fucking truck. That was Janusz right there. Just very illogical, and he really a lot of times just he sacrificed logic for his own personal feelings, and whatever he was aggravated upon. And efficiency, they lack efficiency as well over there, There's so many things that could have been improved when I worked there. And the grass still looks like, they haven't done any landscaping, in weeks or months.